So today I want to talk about our progress in growing the economy from the middle out and the bottom up, not the top down. I came to office determined to move away from trickle-down economics. Not a whole lot trickled down on my dad's kitchen table when we were growing up, and focus instead on the middle class, because the middle class built America. And guess what? Guess what? And unions built the middle class. That's not hyperbole, that's a fact. And folks, and when the middle class, I'm a capitalist, when the middle class does well, everybody does well. The poor were way up and the rich were able to be very rich. Just make sure they pay a little more of their taxes. But look, the Financial Times and the Wall Street Journal have started to call my plan Bidenomics. Initially, I don't think they meant it with a great deal of respect. With all due respect toward them, our plan is working. It's working. The economy has grown since I took office. It grew faster in the last quarter than anyone expected. And you know, we created over 13 million brand new jobs since I took office. 13 million in less than 3 years. 90,000 new jobs right here in New Mexico. 800,000 manufacturing jobs nationwide. 800,000. None of you are tired of hearing me say this, but where is it written that America can't lead the world again in manufacturing? Because we're going to do just that. The leading manufacturer in the world. These are facts. It's not hyperbole. We've created more jobs in 2 years than any president in American history has in 4-year terms. Unemployment has been below 4% for the longest period stretch in 50 years of American history. And not only have we recovered all the jobs we lost during the pandemic, we now have more jobs than we did before the pandemic. Because unemployment's been so low for so long, workers aren't just finding more jobs, they're able to look for better jobs at higher pay. And according to the research survey, job satisfaction in America is higher than it's been in the last 36 years. Look, the share of working age Americans with jobs is as high as it's been in 20 years. That's never happened under my predecessor. So where are we now? Well, unemployment is down, and so is inflation. Remember, all the experts, including some that worked for me, told us that to get inflation under control, we need to lower wages and reduce the number of people working. No, that's been sort of gospel. Not a joke. Seriously. Some of you are in the audience are economists. You know that. But I never bought it. The problem was too many people are working, making too much money. That's not the problem. There's a lot of reasons for inflation is up. First, the pandemic. Second, the war in Ukraine. Third, broken supply chains. Now, one reason we've seen inflation fall by 2/3 without losing jobs is we're seeing corporate profits come back down to earth. We have more to do, but inflation is now at its lowest point in 2 years. In fact, we have the lowest rate of inflation among the world's major economies. No other major economy in the world is inflation as low as we are. It's down from 9% to 3%. There's a lot more work to do. I'm not satisfied with where it is.